This is Rufus. He is tired of living with his ex-girlfriend Tony on the trash planet known as Deponia, so he makes a rocket to escape, which fails terribly, much to the amusement of onlookers. We find ourselves attached to an Organon cruiser where we meet the Elysium Lady Gull, who is being escorted by the Organon. Unfortunately, we knock her off the ship before we can properly introduce ourselves, thus getting us kicked off by the Organon. We find Gull sleeping peacefully in the town hall, and Rufus falls in love. Not letting to let sleeping dogs lie, we wake Gull with the nastiest drink we can make, causing her to punch us in the face. She later tells us that she is engaged and that her fiancé will reward us handsomely if we bring her back safely. After much shenanigans, we finally manage to reach Gull's fiancé and inform him of where we are. Unfortunately, the Organon are not happy to see us up at the meetup place. Thankfully, we slip by undetected to discover that Cletus, Gull's fiancé, looks exactly like Rufus, so we impersonate Cletus and steal Gull away, only to turn back due to a guilty conscience. Unfortunately, Cletus was waiting with the Organon, but we outsmarted them by throwing the cartridge which they desired over the side into the Red Rust Sea. Unfortunately, they promptly caught it. Not wanting to be outmaneuvered, we jump onto the drone holding the cartridge and land in the Red Rust Sea, making off with the cartridge. And thus, Welcome to Deponia was complete. In the second installation of the series, Chaos on Deponia, we find that Rufus refuses to give up on his own game. Rufus devises a rocket saw, which of course fails miserably, and we nearly cut Gull in half in the process. Cletus forces us off the ship accidentally, and Gull gets hurt to the point that she requires surgery. Thanks to Rufus, the surgery goes terribly wrong, and Gull is split into 3 parts. In order to convince all 3 Gulls to get back together, we have to fight Feisty Gull in Platypus Butaka, save Lady Gull from a bad date with our dad, and take over the rebellion for Baby Gull. This actually turns out to be very helpful, as we learn that we can use the rebellion and get a cool King's Quest Easter egg. Things get more serious as we use our troops to invade the Organon headquarters and confront Cletus, who nearly throws us off the edge. In the end, we trick Cletus to go with the fake Gull and manage to get all 3 Gulls together in a pseudo-happy ending. But you honestly didn't think that they would leave the story here, did you?